And a pleasant good evening from a warm and muggy Kingston, Pennsylvania. Here tonight, Service Electric Cable TV proud to present high school football. As tonight the Tunkhannock Tigers take on the Royals of Holy Redeemer. Paul Garrity, glad to be with you for this 5 o'clock kickoff. 85 degrees and humid here on this Saturday. Weather will certainly be a factor for these two teams that have roster sizes in the 30s. Tunkhannock coming off an 8-point win over Hanover area last week in a very competitive game. 1-1 coming in. Holy Redeemer has lost their first two. Holy Redeemer in the red jerseys, white pants. Tunkhannock in the white jerseys, orange numbers and letters, and black helmets. Tigers will return the opening kick. Underway, only game in town here on Saturday night. All the other District 2 action is complete as the kickoff deflects out of bounds. It'll be Tunkhannock ball at around their own 30-yard line.
Tunkhannock ball, first and 10
Tunkhannock opened the year with a
49-0
loss to a very good Wyoming area Warrior team. This is a Tiger team that is running the ball a little bit more than they have in years past. Call a lot of Logan Ross here tonight. Their tailback has run for 217 yards over the first 2 weeks. A couple of touchdowns. Ross hands off on the first play. And Logan Ross.
Number 9, Logan Ross. First down, Tunkhannock.
From the quarterback, Joey Ross, and runs for about 13 yards on the opening play from scrimmage. Pat Keating in his first year as the head coach of the Tigers after many years, many successful years here at Wyoming Valley West High School. Toss, Logan Ross again, room to run, makes a cut, breaks 2 tackles, past the first down marker, and has 14
Logan Ross
more.
On the toss. 14 yards, good for another Tunkhannock Tiger first down.
So back-to-back big plays in the run game for the Tigers as they look to get above 500 here this evening. Joey Ross in the gun this time. Pistol look on 1st and 10. Keeps it himself. He's got all kinds of daylight. Makes a mad dash up the middle past the 20. Joey Ross inside the 15. And finally wrestled out of bounds around the 10-yard line. 32 yards on the quarterback keeper.
Good for another Tunkhannock first down. 1st and goal, Tigers.
For the 6-foot senior, Joey Ross. Well, that's been Holy Redeemer's trouble so far this season. They have really struggled to stop the run. Much smaller line than they've had the past couple of years. Here's Logan Ross on a stretch play. And the Royals stretch it out. Gain of about 3
Joe
on the
Ross
play.
on a carry. Tackle made by Kyer McLean. Second down and goal, Tunkhannock.
Kyer McLean, the sophomore, 6 foot, 170-pound defensive back. Extra tight end over on the left-hand side. Logan Ross bounces outside, untouched. It's a 5-yard touchdown run for Logan Ross. And Tunkhannock marches down the field, and they took an early 6-0 lead. Impressive drive by the Tigers, all on the ground, as the extra point from Paige Adams is up and good. 10:25 to play here in the first. Tunkhannock strikes first. They lead Holy Redeemer 7-0.
10:25 remaining in the first quarter. Tunkhannock 7, Holy Redeemer 0.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Back here at Wyoming Valley West, Tunkhannock goes 5 plays, 70 yards in 1:35 off the clock. 7-0, Tunkhannock. Kick smothered by one of the Redeemer upmen, that's Thomas Dugan. The Holy Redeemer team coming in off their first ever postseason appearance. School record 4 victories a year ago, but they lost an awful lot of talent off last year's team. Well, Tunkhannock also in a rebuilding mode. They're one of the younger teams in the Wyoming Valley Conference this year. Dugan awaits the snap. Flares it out. Has his first completion. This is DJ McDermott. Not much there on the play, maybe a yard, if that. Thomas Dugan was not a quarterback at all until training camp this season. He had never played quarterback at any level of football, and now they're going to bring the teams off the field. Might have had a lightning strike off in the distance somewhere. So with 10:09 to play here in the first quarter, we have what appears to be a weather delay here in Kingston. So it is a minimum of a 30-minute wait from this point. And after the 30 minutes go by, if there's been no other lightning strikes since then, we can resume. So buckle in, folks. We might be in for a long night here on Service Electric TV.
Weather delay will
and we'll be back with you in
just
a 30-minute delay to keep you updated here as the night goes on. Weather delay. Tunkhannock leading Holy Redeemer 7-0 with just under 10 minutes to play in quarter number 1. I'm Paul Garrity. Glad you could be with us.
15 for the Royals.
Wish I could tell you that that's definitely the end of the weather delays tonight, but I'd be lying if I said that. There's some ominous looking black clouds moving in. The Holy Redeemer faces a 3rd down and 17. As Dugan looks to throw off his back foot into traffic and incomplete.
Thomas Dugan's pass falls incomplete. 4th down, Holy
Joey
Redeemer.
Ross out on the coverage for Tunkhannock in the secondary. And the Royals go 3 and out on their first possession. Punt is away. Low snap and a pretty good job by the punter there. The fair catch called for and made by
Joey Ross.
Joey Ross. So the Tigers will start just on their side of midfield. 9:14 to play here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Tigers. On a 5-yard touchdown run by Logan Ross. Tunkhannock received the opening kick and went 5 plays, 70 yards. All 5 of those plays came on the ground. It's been the Tigers what they've done so far this year. Again, a young team. Lost a lot of seniors from a year ago, including a very good quarterback. Logan Ross is submarined and dropped in the backfield. And it was Ryan Garvin shooting the gap. Came untouched.
Logan Ross on the carry, tackled by
Loss
Ryan
all the way
Garvin
back to the
for a
42,
loss.
a loss of
2nd
7
and
on the
18
play.
for the Tigers.
So the Tigers, a team that likes to play in long yardage, faces 2nd down and 17. Four receivers in the set for Ross. They spread the field. They hand it up the gut. Logan Ross breaking tackles into Redeemer territory, crossing the 40-yard line.
Logan Ross on the carry.
And bumped
Run
out of bounds
by Tristan
at the
Block.
38. 20 yards on the pickup on 2nd
Good
and
for
17.
First down.
And already the 6th carry of the game for Logan Ross. A couple other games around District 2 earlier today. Scranton defeated West Scranton in the Bell game, 36-19, a game that was closer than that score indicated. The 4-point game late in the 3rd quarter before Scranton pulled away in the 4th. Logan Ross again lowers his shoulder, gets that good low pad level.
Logan Ross on the
And
carry.
steps
tackled
across
by
the 30-yard
DJ
line to
McDermott.
28, 10 more yards.
First and 10 Tunkhannock.
7 carries, 58 yards. For the 6', 210-pound senior back. Here he is again, carry number 8. That time gets chopped down
Logan Ross on
after
the
a
carry.
gain of maybe 3.
Tackle made by Owen Boschek.
Again, it was Ryan Garvin on the stop.
Second and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Tigers. Logan Ross lined up as a tight end to the left side of the formation this time. From the Royal 25. Little flare out in the flat. Catch is made. That's Carter O'Neill, one of the wide receivers, for a pickup of
Joe
5.
Ross,
And the first
pass
pass
complete to
attempt is a
Logan Ross.
completion.
Tackle made by Tristan
For the
Block.
senior quarterback, Joey Ross.
3rd and 3 for the Tigers.
.6:30 to play here in the first. Tunkhannock took the opening kickoff and scored. They lead 7-0. Third and 2. That's Carter O'Neill in the backfield now. Or no, that's Ross. They give it to Ross, and he plows past the 15 and down to the 12-yard line.
Logan Ross on the carry. Tackle made by Luke Hendrick. 1st and 10 Tunkhannock.
Luke Hendrzak on the tackle. First down and 10. They could pick up a first down right around the 2-yard line. Ross again, off tackle right, bounces it outside. He's in. Touchdown, Tunkhannock.
Logan Ross.
The second of the night for Logan Ross, and the Tigers lead 13-0. Paige Adams is now 2 for 2 with her extra points. 5:28 to play in the first.
5 minutes, 28
Tunkhannock
seconds
flexing their
remaining
muscles.
in the
They lead
first
Holy
quarter.
Redeemer 14-0.
Tunkhannock 14, Holy Redeemer 0.
Get the most bang for your buck. You wanted to save money by cutting the cord, but you still wanted to watch your favorite shows and sports, so you added on and on and on. And well, now those add-ons are bills, and those bucks are adding up. Well, cut those bills and save with Service Electric. Service Electric offers hundreds of channels, video on demand, local programming, and choose the internet speed you need. With Service Electric.
Adams kickoff off the shins of a Redeemer up man and nicely covered there. So the Royals will have
Paige
pretty good
Adams
field
kickoff
position.
Recovered by Holy Redeemer. Phil
Trailing
Lipinski,
14-0.
First and 10 Royals.
5:25 to play in the
35-yard
first.
line.
Tunkhannock went 6 plays, 51 yards on that last drive. Punctuated by the 12-yard Logan Ross touchdown jaunt. Royals went 3 and out on their first possession. Spread the formation with 4 receivers in the set. Dugan, as the pocket collapses, flag is down. Dugan is as well, and a late flag comes out. That's going to be
Thomas Dugan
a
on the carry.
15-yard penalty against Tunkhannock there, as
Flags on the play.
Caden Simmers came flying in and hit the sliding quarterback. Likely a hold back at the line of scrimmage, so. Question is, will those offset or will the late hit be considered after the play? Our lead official tonight is Jim Gordon in the white hat.
Against Redeemer. Dead ball personal foul against Tunkhannock.
So the fouls don't offset. It'll end up being a 5-yard net for Holy Redeemer on that penalty because the hit after the play is considered a post-play penalty. And the rest of the officiating crew tonight, Charles Chandra is the umpire, Henry Turanchik is the linesman, Dave Baker is the line judge tonight, field judge is Brian Jakobski, and Robert Huffer
First
is
and
the
10,
side
Holy
judge.
Redeemer from the 40-yard line.
So after all that, it's a first down for Holy Redeemer at their own 40. Dugan with a jailbreak in front of him and no receiver anywhere remotely close to that. They might say that, and now they're going to throw the flag.
Flag on the play.
Ball never got back to the line of scrimmage. There was no receiver there. That's going to be a grounding penalty. And Dugan just had no chance there. Multiple Tunkhannock players just exploding into the backfield at the snap. So it ends up being a 22-yard penalty back to the 18-yard line as the ball is marked at the spot that Dugan threw it.
Second and 26 for Redeemer.
They call it second down. I thought that would be first. Oh no, it's yeah. As the run goes past the 25 to the 26, the down still counts on an intentional grounding.
Ryan Garvin on a carry.
Loss of down plus the yardage.
Third and 24 for Redeemer.
Third down, the Royals need to get about a half a yard shy of midfield. Dugan steps up and can't break that one tackle. He had some room to run if he did, but the tackle made.
Thomas Dugan tackled by
Willard Corker.
Fourth down for the Royals.
Senior lineman at 5'11", 205 pounds. And the Royals will punt. Good snap this time. High but pretty short kick.
Zach Schultz punt goes out of bounds
And
at
it
the
hops out of bounds.
44-yard line.
Still
First
in
and
Redeemer
10,
territory.
Tunkhannock.
So the Tigers will again have good field position. They went 51 yards on 6 plays for a score on their last drive. 14-0 Tunkhannock. 3:45 left here in the first quarter. We had a 30-minute weather delay for some lightning off in the distance with just about 2 minutes played in the game. Black clouds continue to hover off in the distance as Joey Ross takes the shotgun snap. Logan Ross pinballing off tackles, gets about 2 on the play.
Logan Ross on a carry. Tackle made by Kyer McLean.
Kyer McLean, another tackle in the secondary for the Royals.
Second and 8 for Tunkhannock.
Tunkhannock looking for their second victory of the year in 3 games. Got a 14-6 win over Hanover area last week in a game that was close throughout. Hawkeyes had their chances in that game, but committed a few too many errors. Second down and 8. They hand it off. Looks like O'Neal. No, that's Joey Ross, the quarterback, who lined up as a receiver.
Hand off to Joey Ross.
And he gains 19 yards on the
Run out of bounds
play.
by Luke Henderzak. First down, Tunkhannock.
So Pat Keating going with a little trickery. Tigers moving it at will on the ground here in quarter number 1. Ross under center this time. Logan Ross again. Stretch play outside. He's got all kinds of running room around the corner and into the end zone.
Logan Ross for a Tunkhannock touchdown.
A hat trick in the first quarter for the senior running back, Logan Ross. 3 touchdowns in the period, and Tunkhannock leads 20-0. Adams for the point after try, and she's got it. 2:33 to play, first quarter. It's all Tigers here in Kingston. They lead 21-0.
2 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Tunkhannock, 21. Holy Redeemer, nothing.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnipa.com.
Back here in Kingston, Paul Garrity with you. 21-0 Tunkhannock, as another little pooch kick is covered up at the 33-yard line. Holy Redeemer looking for their first down of the evening. It's a very young, very inexperienced Holy Redeemer team. The good news for Tyson Kelly is he's got a fair amount of players on his team, maybe a little more than they've had in years past, and he has a lot of young kids that I'm told really want to play football and really want to improve. Some younger kids coming up through the grade levels, I'm told, in 7th and 8th grade. So better days likely ahead for Redeemer, but this might be a tough year as we've seen so far. Dugan trying to get around the edge, and down he goes.
Thomas Dugan.
As the flags come in,
Quarterback
likely
keeper,
a horse
flags
collar
on the
tackle
play.
against Brody Gregory, the Tunkhannock lineman, who showed really good hustle to chase down Dugan, but grabbed him around the back of the neck. Gregory doesn't like the call.
Personal foul.
That is the very
Horse
definition
collar
of a
on
horse
Tunkhannock.
collar tackle.
First down, Holy Redeemer.
So the Royals actually get their second first down of the game. The first one came by penalty, as does this one. 21-0, 2:14 to play in the first. They bring Mike Zaberski in motion on 1st and 10. Dugan again scrambles for his life. Did he get that away? No. It's a sack back at the 34-yard line. And the first one there for the Tigers was Carter O'Neill coming in from his linebacker spot. Loss of 14 yards on the sack.
On the tackle of Thomas Dugan. 2nd and 24 for the Royals.
Second down and 24. 4 receiver set. Flared out, complete. Zaberski swarmed under right at the line of
Dugan's
scrimmage.
pass complete
Good pursuit there by the secondary of
to
Tunkhannock.
Mike Zaberski.
Joey Ross out there involved in the hit.
Third and long.
Also,
for the
Mekhi
Royals.
Nichols, the linebacker for the Tigers. Third and a country mile. Could be the last play of first quarter. Dugan, chased by Nichols, throws as he's hit and incomplete, intended for Zaburski.
Thomas Dugan's
Dugan
pass
took a shot
intended
as
for
he
Mike
released
Zaburski.
that ball as
Falls
the pressure
incomplete.
came from
Fourth down for the Royals.
the Tunkhannock linebacker Brock McLean. And the Royals will kick it away.
Zach Schultz, the punt for Holy Redeemer.
Low snap. Punter can't handle it, and he's going to be wrestled down at the 30-yard line.
Zach Schultz brought out of bounds by Ethan Dominic. First and
Ethan
10
Dominic
Tunkhannock.
made the stop. As Zach Schultz picked up the low snap but saw the pressure coming right in his face and decided to tuck it, not risk the block. Tigers already up 3 touchdowns here with 9 seconds to play in the first. Evan Montross is in at running back to the right of Joey Ross. Wants to throw, looking for the end zone, single coverage, almost intercepted. Great coverage out there by Kyer McLean in the secondary.
Joey Ross pass knocked down by Kyer McLean.
As they were going for Carter O'Neill on the play. Second down and 10. Logan Ross, cutback run. Garvin again wraps him up. A gain of 1, and that'll
Logan
take
Ross
us to
on a
the
carry.
end
Tackle made by
of quarter
Ryan
number
Garvin.
1. 3 rushing touchdowns for the senior running back Logan Ross, and Tunkhannock after
Third
1
and
leads
10,
Holy Redeemer
Tunkhannock, end of the first quarter.
21-0.
Attention small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
Well, there's a look at what's coming in, folks. We already had one 30-minute weather delay in this game for lightning strike. Hoping to get this one in. Jim Gordon and the official crew is going to try to keep this game played at a good pace. We're more than halfway to the mercy rule, which is good news for Tiger fans. Here's Ross handing off to Logan Ross. And the Royals string it out. And the stop made. Kair McLean again in the secondary. Another
Logan
tackle.
Ross
He's
on the
been
carry.
busy in this first half.
Tackle made by Kair McLean and Luke Henderson. 4th down, Tunkhannock.
I thought this was 3rd down, but the down marker says 4th. All right, I'll go with the down marker, 4th down and 8. Ross fakes the screen, now in trouble. Fires downfield and just short of O'Neal in the secondary, and Holy Redeemer
Joey
defense
Ross pass, ball's incomplete.
comes up with the
Turnover
stop.
on downs, 1st and 10 Royals.
First and 10 Royals as they take over after Tunkhannock turns it over on downs. Zaberski again, the motion man. Dugan again under pressure, and again down he goes. Sacked back around the 10-yard line. Cooper Thomas that time
Thomas
came
Dugan.
up the middle with the pressure.
Tackled in the backfield by Cooper Thomas. 2nd down,
A
Royals.
loss of 15 back to the 12-yard line. Tigers defensive line feasting right now with the pressure up the middle. Royals are going to have to do something to slow down this pass rush. Second down and very long. Dugan again under a heavy rush. Down he goes at the 6. Thomas again
Thomas
involved.
Dugan and the quarterback keeper, Cooper Thomas, on the stop.
Brock McLean also there.
3rd down, Holy Redeemer.
Royals have gone backwards way too much here in this first half for Tyson Kelly. .9:20 to play, first half, 21-0 Tunkhannock. Third down, they need to get to the 37-yard line. Dugan reels in the snap and just barely makes it out of his own end zone. Tunkhannock wants the safety, but that ball was clearly out. But it's another sack. Second, I believe, of the first half for Willard Corker.
Thomas Dugan tackled for a loss by Willard Corker. 4th down, Royals.
And now Schultz with his heels on the end line. Movement. This might give Holy Redeemer a little room to work with. So I'll give the Royals 5 more yards to play with here on the punt. Tunkhannock got to Schultz last time they dropped back to punt and took him down for a loss and a turnover on downs. Now, this time the Royals jump themselves. It'll be pushed half the distance back.
Holy Redeemer.
Heavy pressure on the punt. Schultz just barely got it away. Here's Joey Ross dancing through traffic and inside the 15-yard line.
Zach Schultz punt return
Flag is
by
down.
Joey Ross. Tackle made by a host of Royals.
In the area of the tackle.
Flag on the play. Personal foul against Tunkhannock.
Personal foul against Tunkhannock on the return.
First
So the Tigers will
and
have it
10
right around their own
Tunkhannock.
29-yard, or the Redeemer
From
29.
the 29-yard line.
7:48 to play first half. Tunkhannock already up 21-0. Paul Garrity here with you in Kingston tonight. Hoping to avoid any more lightning. Give is to Montross. Big gashing hole on the left side. Stiff arm past the 15 down to the 13.
Evan
16
Montross on the
yards
carry.
for Evan Montross on
Tackle
his
made by
first carry.
Tristan Block. First and 10
And the
Tunkhannock.
Tigers back in the red zone again. Montross looks like the same play, off tackle left, past the 5, plunges forward close to the goal line. He'll be about a yard short.
Evan Montross on a carry. Tackle made by a host of Royals. First and goal, Tigers.
.6:45 to play first half. Montross, the single setback. They give it to him and he hops into the end zone. It's a Tunkhannock touchdown.
Evan Montross with the Tunkhannock touchdown.
Evan Montross from 1 yard out. And the Tigers lead 27-0. Paige Adams is 3 for 3 so far on point afters. And it's good.
Paige Adams' extra point is good.
6:27 to play first half. Tunkhannock charging towards a potential mercy rule victory. They lead 28-0.
Tunkhannock 28, Holy Redeemer 0.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Well, that's the story, folks. It's been all Tigers here in this first half as the black threatening clouds continue to roll in. Adams, another kickoff. And the Royals will start from their own 35-yard line.
Redeemer. First and 10 Royals from the 35-yard line.
Royal player shaken up on the play. We'll step aside. 6:22 to play first half for the injury. Holy Redeemer player comes off. Looks like he's going to be okay. Royals trying to get on the board. They trail by 4 touchdowns here in the first half. Play looked like it had some promise to start, but the hole closed quickly.
Brian Garvin on a carry.
Check that, Jaden Ransom in on the stop for Tunkhannock. Actually ended up in a loss of 1. 2nd down and 11.
Second and 11, Holy Redeemer.
Dugan hands off. Some room up the middle. And a late flag, likely a face mask at the end of the play.
Flag on the play. Personal foul face mask against Tunkhannock.
Tigers have been penalized quite a bit in this game. That's their 3rd 15-yard penalty. All 3 have come on the defensive side of the ball.
First and 10 Royals from the 46-yard line.
First down, 10 Royals. They pitch it to the motion man, and Nick Latinsky had nowhere to go. He's avalanche back behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1 on the play.
2nd and 11, Holy Redeemer.
Sure, Tyson Kelly would love to get a little more of a downfield passing game going, but the pass protection has been an issue, to say the least, here in the first half. 4:40 to play on a running clock. 28-0 Tunkhannock. Dugan the give to Garvin. Slicing through a hole. Stays on his feet and somersaults past the 40-yard line.
On the carry.
Bring up a 4th and 4. We'll see what the Royals want to do. Well, apparently I'm wrong again. I've lost track of the downs twice in this first half. I usually don't do that.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
For the Royals.
Garvin in the backfield with the quarterback Dugan. Zaburski on the catch, but he's immediately dropped. Dan Browning read that play well.
Complete to Mike Zaburski.
And a good one-on-one tackle there.
4th and 7, Holy Redeemer.
3, maybe 4 back to the 44-yard line. .310 to play here in the first half. Timeout Royals with 2:51 to go in the half. They face 4th and 8 when we come back.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Back here at Valley West Spartan Stadium in Kingston, Paul Garrity with you. 4th down and 8 for Holy Redeemer. When they come out of this timeout, they trail Tunkhannock 28-0, as you see. 3 rushing touchdowns tonight for the senior running back Logan Ross for Tunkhannock. He's over 100 yards in this first half on 13 carries. Evan Montross added a touchdown run from 1 yard on their last drive. Royals have been moving backwards on offense quite a bit. Have picked up some yardage on this drive, but faced this 4th and long. Had a 30-minute weather delay early in the game. Could be not out of the woods yet. We'll see. As Dugans sets up in the gun on 4th and 8. Flag is down. Pass lobbed over the middle and incomplete.
Thomas Dugan.
We'll see if Tunkhannock jumped, maybe got across the line a little bit early. If it's against Holy Redeemer, it'll go to the Tigers on downs. And that's exactly what it'll be. Tunkhannock football. .85 degrees at game time. It has cooled off a little bit since then with the storm rolling in. Trying to get this one to halftime, if nothing else, as Ross sets up under center. Bobbles the snap, hands off. Montross with a burst of speed outside. Flag is down. And Montross escorted out of bounds at the 32-yard line, but this one may come back.
Flag on the play.
Flag all the way on the near side of the field, away from the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Holy Redeemer. That might have been over on the sideline. Somebody on the sideline.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called against Redeemer. 1st and 10 Tunkhannock.
Ross hands off. Montross barreling through tacklers inside the 5.
Evan Montross
and down
at the
1. Evan Montross, tough to bring down in the red zone.
Tackle made by Mike Saberski.
4 carries, 45 yards for Montross. All here in the second quarter. Tigers looking to make it a 5-touchdown lead here late in quarter number 2. Play action fake. Joey Ross will keep it. And he squirts through a
Joey
hole
Ross,
into the end zone. It's a
keeper.
2-yard touchdown
Tunkhannock,
keeper
touchdown.
for the quarterback, Joey Ross. 34-0 Tigers. Now the all-important extra point to make it a 35-point game. Paige Adams knocks it
Paige
through.
Adams, extra point is good.
Clutch extra point by the senior
1
kicker,
minute,
Paige
45
Adams.
seconds remaining in the
As we
half.
head to a break, 1:45 to play in the half.
Tunkhannock,
35-0
Holy
Tunkhannock.
Redeemer, 0.